was this close to almost not vlogging because of how much of a mess I look like and the fact that everything around me is a literal mess. But then I was like, you know what? That's why I like YouTube, because you guys get to see the real and everything. And I figured my favorite things to watch are literally when we redo everything and revamp. We're gonna actually redo my entire beauty room. We're gonna clean it up because things have been so hectic. I actually cannot even deal with the state. Like, I just keep shoving everything to the side and then moving it, and it's just, I cannot live like this. I'm actually gonna do my makeup just a little bit and kind of just, I guess, catch you guys up because I do need to film a couple videos for TikTok, and if I don't do it right now, it's gonna get way too late. And usually I don't care because I will normally film at night, but actually since before I went to LA, so when you guys saw that vlog of me leaving for LA, it was the last video that I posted. That was the last time that I spent the night in this house. Like, when I tell you things have been so chaotic the past literally 4 months, I don't even have time to breathe. Oh, I did not wet my, you know what? I don't even care. We're just gonna pat it on dry. But there's just, James and I have been going through a lot of family things and stuff like that. That's why we're not staying at the house. But luckily, you know, we're finally gonna be able to and all of that. But I really just had to kind of sit back and be honest with myself, and a lot of like work things that I was doing, a lot of things I was just not growing in. I had to really, you know, step back and be like, is Depop even something that I really want to do? Because for the longest time I wanted to, you know, start a store. And when I did Depop originally, I did it before it was Depop. I did it because it was when I lived in SF. If you guys have been around for that long, I just wanted to make extra cash on the side, and it wasn't even like an app back then. Like, people didn't even know what it was. It was fairly new, which is why I was able to grow so quickly on it. And obviously I'm older. Like, when did I start Depop? It was like 2017. It's 2023 now. Like, it's been a long time. And Depop just kind of started to become a hobby for me, not really a place where I make, you know, that extra cash. It was just because I started, you know, doing so many outfit videos a day, and I can't afford to keep buying new clothes, so I would just thrift the clothes, and my closet was just, you know, becoming too much. So that's why I like Depop, because I was able to, you know, just resell it. So that's why it kind of took a pause, because then I was like, well, what's the point of even just like posting it right now when I could be focusing on TikTok and other things? It just got, again, to the point where I was like, this is pointless. I need to put my energy in other things if I want to, you know, grow in like the content space creator thing. And yeah, that's pretty much when I started literally posting every single day on TikTok, and I tried doing other things. And again, I was just like swimming. I was literally barely like drowning, but swimming. I don't even know what I'm literally so delusional right now because I don't even know where I'm going. I'm like rambling on. But yeah, that's why I decided I didn't take a break from YouTube, because I was still posting shorts almost every day. But I really like YouTube because I'm able to just do stuff like this, and even though like not a lot of people watch it, it is more comforting to me. I feel like this is where, I don't know, I feel like I can be the real me. And I know I was doing like TikTok lives and stuff, but even that I couldn't even do anymore because so many things were going on. So again, I had to really sit back and get honest with myself. Like, what do I really want to do? You know, I have to still make, you know, a good amount of money on the side. So I I didn't revamp my Depop, but now I'm posting at least 5 items every single day. I've been pretty consistent with that for about, I want to say almost a month now. So I have found a really good schedule where I know I will get things done, and then I pretty much film all afternoon. I get ready, and that's why my space is so chaotic now, because by the time I'm done with all that, I have to leave. So it just literally has left everything crazy. I try to do laundry and just a bunch of other stuff, and I don't even know if I showed you guys in this vlog. I got a new couch, I painted the living room white, I did a bunch of stuff, but again, I don't think I vlogged that, so I will definitely be showing you guys that in this vlog because I'm so excited. You know, no more red walls. I don't know how long I've been talking about painting those damn walls, but Hannah and Julie came over and we finally just, you know, painted it. It's like it's not a bright white, it's a creamy white, and I don't know, I want to redo everything. That's why I kind of want to refresh this area because I'm shoving everything to the side. I literally have a mirror, a full-length mirror here. I don't even use it because I can't get to it half the time, so it's just becoming really impractical. I kind of want to probably move that chair over by the window, and I don't know, I just feel like it'll be so cute. It'll feel bigger too, I hope. That's what I'm hoping. I don't really know yet, but I want to do that. And then of course I still have to do the living room. Like, I haven't decorated it or anything because again, I haven't really been here. Well, I am here like all the time, but I'm just not able to, you know, I'm working, and normally I do all that stuff like until midnight when it comes to decorating, but I haven't been able to do that. So that's where we're at. I think now, again, how I said, I had to get really real with myself. I had to just really make a plan of how I want a lot of things to be. I started getting my sugars under control, which they have been so bad. Remember, I don't know even know if it was in the previous vlogs, but my skin started to break out. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it is starting to get pretty clean. You can still kind of see the spots, but my skin was, I don't want to say bad because I know people have it worse, but it was bad for me as someone who hasn't had acne like literally their entire life, and being 26, I almost said 25, being 26 and getting all this acne on my face. Like, it was literally all over my cheeks here, all over my cheeks here. My forehead was crazy. You can see it in a lot of my old TikTok makeup videos, like how crazy my face actually got. It was pretty bad. I didn't know how to stop it. At first I thought it was retinol I was using. I thought it was all these things, but I was like, no, it was my sugars, because as soon as I got my sugars under control, that is crazy. I've also been drinking 1 coffee a day. Like right now I feel like I took a bunch of ADD Adderall or something, because I'm literally like a psychopath right now. Like, I feel crazy, but it's because I have so much energy and I didn't realize how much energy I actually carry. I had a coffee at like, I don't know, 8 o'clock this morning. It's 4 o'clock right now and I'm wired. I am wired, which is crazy because I probably would have had already 3 by now. So my body, listen to your body, okay? For the longest time I was like, no, there's nothing wrong with it. No, there was. It was really bad. So that was a major wake-up call for me. That was probably one of the things that was massively affecting my mental health, but I'm ready to be back on YouTube. And I know I've said this in the past, so who knows if this is actually gonna carry out, but I feel like, again, I have a good system, a good plan. I have a good schedule. I'm not editing how I used to. I'm kind of just letting it be free. So I don't know how long this vlog is going to be or anything, but I just wanted to kind of catch you guys up, you know, maybe rearrange some things. I'm going to be going to LA next week, which I'm so excited. I'm going to be seeing Cass, and I'm actually having Jessica meet Cass. Jessica's going to go to visit her sister, but she's actually going to be staying with Cass, and I'm really excited for them to meet. I just love when, like, my friends come together. Like, I don't know. It's so crazy to think about how last year I made the video of me going to Beauty Fest. I was talking about like, oh, I met this like really cool girl, Cass, like blah blah blah, and now she's like one of my best friends. Like, we FaceTime almost every, like, it's just crazy. It's crazy how stuff like that happens. So I'm very excited for Jessica and her to meet. They've already talked on FaceTime like so many times, but I'm just very excited for that. And yeah, I'm probably gonna go to the showroom there, but usually when I go down there it's a little bit, I do more work things, but now it's just literally just to hang out with my friends and catch up and have fun. Okay, so I'm very excited about that. That will probably be the next vlog, just me road tripping again, doing all of that. But I'm gonna finish this makeup and then come back because I could already see the time and I'm talking for way too long, and I don't want this vlog to be like 50 million hours because there's so many things I want to do, but it just feels really good. Okay, it feels really good to talk to the camera again. Not gonna lie, when I turned on the camera I thought it was gonna be dead, because that's how long it's been since I have used this camera. I still have to play with the settings and figure out how to really, you know, use the camera again. Okay, we're crazy up in here, but again, I'm talking way too much. I am gonna finish this face, okay, and then I will be back. I'm in my Depop area now because I think I'm gonna take photos first. I mean, there's a really big spider on the wall and James is not here. He's not here. How am I supposed to kill it? If I pretend I don't see it, it's gonna be somewhere else, and I don't like that. And in order for me to make sure I post 5 items every single day, this might be controversial, but I actually do not batch take my photos anymore. Like normally I would batch them and I would take like 40 photos and then I would post like 10 a day, but then that would become really overwhelming. Not overwhelming, but because I do everything myself, you know, I don't have an assistant or anything like that. But posting on Depop is very, very time consuming. I don't mind it, but just to post 5 items, it can sometimes take me up to 3 hours. Like I gotta measure it, I have to make sure there's nothing. Like it's a very time consuming. If you've ever tried to sell on eBay, Facebook Marketplace, anything like that, especially when you're taking the photos, doing all of that, it is, again, very time consuming. So then I would kind of stress myself out thinking, oh my god, I need to post 10 items a day, but then I also need to film, but then I also need to get ready, but then I also need to do this and this and this, and then I would just like be like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. But me knowing that I only have to post 5 a day as soon as I wake up, literally easy. It's like 3 hours out of my morning, and then it's usually once I'm done doing all my filming content, whatever I need to do, that I will take 5 to 7 photos, and I'm like that, you know, I'm no longer batching it. Probably if I take 5 to 7 photos, that's the easy part. It could take me like probably 30 minutes because I'm trying to be like styling more now, but I am so proud of myself because I have posted so much lately. And again, like how I was saying, it got to the point where it was like really overwhelming. Like I had like 400 items stacked, and at that point like some of the trends were over. I had to donate a bunch. So yeah, but I finally got a system down, and I think I want to do a little bit more like coquette, is that how you say it? I don't know, like cottagecore aesthetic. So I have this, I'm gonna do this long baby blue slip, and obviously like try to style it a little bit so it doesn't just look like this, you know. And also, if you want people to, you know, buy more items and get like more sales, like obviously I can just post this dress, right, and it just looks like a nightgown. But if I like style it with a belt, you know, layered necklaces, you can see it betterly styled, just like how you would look like if it's on a website. So I could lie and say that I just did a quick little cleanup. Obviously I didn't clean it, you know, I still have to organize and stuff and like put all that stuff away, but it literally took me almost 2 hours just to deal with the little stuff that is now put away. But the way that I feel so much better right now is actually insane. I think now I'm gonna probably take the photos and film the videos and stuff, but yeah, just that little thing was actually eating me alive because I tend to keep this space generally so clean because it is where I pretty much work from and all that. Even though I feel like every time I vlog, this space is a mess. But that just proves to you, okay? I never show you guys every time it's in tip-top shape because I feel like that stuff is boring. But yeah, now I'm gonna actually go ahead and take the photos. And what else am I doing? Oh yeah, filming a video. And then at that point, I'm just gonna have to go back up and meet James and stuff because we're staying at his parents' house currently. But kitties are still here, they're being fed. I'm seeing them every day, almost every hour of the day. But I cannot wait to finally just be back in the house and be in my normal routine and stuff, because I love cleaning and I can't really do that when I don't have time. So that's why I kind of took just a little bit, like 2 hours aside just to clean. But even that just put me back a whole lot. I took down all of the Christmas decor. James even took the black rug because he's rearranging his room, and now it looks so ugly and bad, but that is because we are finally painting my living room white. So this is definitely the before, well, not the full before because everything is rearranged from the Christmas. Also, how cute is this little YouTube shorts pillow? Wolfie literally follows me everywhere. Please, how precious are they right now? Also, look at that. When we put new baseboards in, we never finished doing that. I am so excited to completely change this room around. I mean, if it's literally anything that I can tell you, it's if you're thinking about dying, okay? some place in your house a dark color, really think about it, because I remember I did this mistake, okay? I had that same color of red was literally the walls throughout my entire high school, and then as soon as I graduated I was like, I'm sick of this. Like, it literally only lasted like 4 years, the maroon walls in my childhood bedroom, and then I painted it white, and then shortly after I painted it white, all that hard work, I ended up moving, so it was like pointless, and I don't know why I ended up doing that. I think it's because like the vision I had was like a rock and roll type of living room, but it's just annoying. Like, it's, I don't know, it's not as comfy in there as you would think it is. Also, we're getting a new couch that was part of James's dad's Christmas present to us, so I just feel like if I get like a modern type of couch, because I know that's what we're gonna get, because the one that we have is obviously black and very like not practical. I think I'm gonna move the black one, maybe honestly like right here, who knows, but we're gonna get a comfy couch. And I know that if I get like a comfy couch against red walls, it's gonna look weird. It's gonna look like blah, versus if the walls are white, it's gonna look more, I feel like I could do more, and it's gonna look more cuter, more aesthetic, versus like a couch, like comfy couch with red walls. It's gonna look, I don't know, I feel like it's gonna look like a frat. But it's literally 1 a.m. and I need to take this makeup off. Hannah and Julie are actually gonna come tomorrow and help me paint, so I'm really excited about that. And yeah, I will catch you guys tomorrow, because right now I have to like board off all the walls and like prep for tonight before they come tomorrow. Surprise! It's literally the next day. We're going to LA. Literally last minute impulse decision. I just stopped by Sally's because my things were coming off, and I got these sparkly nails and also the ones that I'm wearing. Oh, hold on. I just think life is trying to be way too funny right now, and I actually, on like this close of having a mental breakdown, except I would be completely lying to you because I had one, okay? Immediately, like, I'm at the gas station now, so we're good, but I was literally like ugly crying in the car because I had to drive to my parents' house and pick up a couple of things, so I had like an hour in between. But I literally decided this like 3 hours ago that I was gonna go, you know, this morning, woke up, did my Depop stuff, and then mental breakdown hit. I said I can't do this. I feel like I'm being pulled in so many different directions, and I feel like I need to go to LA. I need to just regroup. I need to see my friends. I'm also like, even though I had like this crazy mental breakdown, I also know that I'm so fortunate to be able to just drop things and just go to LA for literally, I'm gonna be there for a little bit over a week. So I'm really, really fortunate that I can even do that and be able to work from LA and like do LA work things there. So yeah, I don't even know, like, what time is it? It's like dead ass 4:28 right now, and I'm gonna get gas and get some food, and we're gonna go on the road, and it's gonna take me probably about 6 hours. I'm gonna get there so late.
In your situation or whatever you're going through, like whatever you want, my hot.
Okay.
Yeah, that one.
Still? See, why is it doing that?
What is it doing?
It's overexposing it.
Oh, is it because of the TV?
No. Not that bad. Like, Okay guys, we have arrived. We've arrived. Okay, anyways, we're playing the 30-minute game, but it's honestly probably gonna be an hour. And if you don't know what it is, you pretty much take any of your favorite alcoholic beverage. Okay, if it keeps overexposing, I'm gonna literally lose my shit. I can't tell. I'm not gonna know until I edit it.
Do it too.
But no, it's fine. Every 30 minutes, why do I keep saying every 30 minutes? Every 1 minute, you take a sip of anything that you want, and it doesn't seem hard, but if you use a carbonated beverage,
You're gonna fart.
you're gonna fart, burp out your ass, diarrhea out your ass. Honestly, this,
I don't know.
I feel
Five,
pretty,
I don't know
oh,
about that.
3,
wait, what is it?
2,
15.
1, 15.
Oh, also, we're on 15.
15!
We've done 15 minutes. Okay, I've had one beverage, not one beverage, that's probably like half. So we'll see where the night takes us, okay? What do? We went to the farmer's market today.
We sure did. You got some beautiful carrots.
Carrots, lemons, 3 for $1. What else did we get?
Bread.
Oh, bread. I got this jalapeno cheddar bread that I'm so excited to toast. There's something about cheese on the outside of a bread. And
There's
then when
something
you
about
toast it,
cheese, period.
that's so true.
Yeah.
And then you fart out your ass. Oh, and I got this really bomb omelet. And it had these like, they're fries, but their fries were potatoes. Oh, wait, hold on.
1.
Woo! 16. So really crazy Sunday night right now.
Yeah.
And we decided to do this 30-minute game.
We're watching Blown Away on Netflix because we're big glass enthusiasts.
Glass art. Literally in high school, it was only the stoners. Only the stoners that did glass art.
Unlike now.
Yeah, now it's very different. Now it's the popular kids.
That's so true.
Football's out.
17 like Zac Efron. Woohoo!
Alright, 10 seconds.
18. I can't have it be long now because I'm gonna be out of time.
Damn. It literally smells like poop. Did she poop again?
No, I burped and it smells.
No,
like the egg.
You ate eggs?
The omelet.
Oh shit.
And it's like horrendous. My burps are fucking nasty.
4, 3, 2, 1.
19. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, what should we... Let's talk about how we met.
Oh, my favorite topic.
Favorite topic. I
We
can't
have to go
remember.
in depth. We have to go in depth.
I can't remember if I said it already. Because I said it in the YouTube like so long ago, Beauty Fest.
Wait, really?
Yeah, when I did the Beauty Fest vlog, I did like a. I don't expect you to watch it. It was like a brief. Honestly, did I say that? No. I said I was like, oh, I met this girl Cass, and then I met this girl Karina.
Oh,
Cause I was like so nervous. I was like,
This
oh my god, I
girl?
don't know. This girl. This girl. I'm pretty sure I talked about it in that vlog.
okay. I trust.
You better get a paper towel. It just leaked
What?
all. Right.
This is why we use coasters. I'm literally not using them.
Because then it will like.
I want to. Wait.
Why? Oh well, those are like.
Yeah.
You need one that you can just wipe. Like
Yeah.
Stone, a nice stone. Not TJ Maxx.
Remember, I have my stone ones. My little.
Oh. But how we met. I did talk about in the vlog, but I didn't talk about like how we met because I didn't know if we'd be friends. No, I was just like talking about my experience. I was like, oh, like I met this girl. Oh my god, we're never gonna get through this story. What are we on? 21?
5,
21.
3, 2, 1.
21? No, I talked about my experience. That's what it was. I was just like talking about how I met you and like blah blah, like the vibe.
Okay. Yeah, the vibe.
Okay, so I talked about that, but then when I started this vlog, I think I was like, oh my god, it's so crazy. Like when I was talking about when I did the vlog, and then like now we're like, what?
We're like.
Okay, so this is how we met. Beauty Fest. It was 2021.
It was my first
No,
YouTube event.
2022. 2022. It was it?
Yeah.
It was both of ours. Both of ours, I made James. We took a little, our vacation to LA.
5,
And there was, oh my
4,
God,
3,
this is never gonna end.
2.
22. Okay, so it was Beauty Fest, all right? But before Beauty Fest, there was this, like, brunch, okay?
Yeah, it was just like 4 creators. It was like this very bougie.
Like thing on top of a rooftop bar, all this free sushi, like expensive ass sushi, just free.
Yeah.
All you can eat.
If
all
you're
right?
familiar with Catch LA.
Catch LA. It was,
Yeah.
I was like, wow, influencers really get all this free food, huh? And unlimited alcohol, which was crazy.
The funniest one though was when it was just that piece of salmon. Did you see that?
I filmed it all. I have it all on my phone.
It
though.
was just a huge piece of salmon just inside one of those like paper things.
I was eating it all though because
no, it was
raw fish is so good.
5, 4,
Oh,
3, 2, 1.
23.
23.
Okay, but I remember at that point I was drinking so many drinks. Okay, I was starting to get a little bit tipsy, and it was just me and Karina, like the entire time. We were just vibing. But then I was like, I'm getting a little bit too drunk, and you know when you get in the bathroom and you pee and then you get out and you're looking at yourself.
I didn't even know you were.
No, I was
sober.
I was, because it was, to me, I was like, all of these free drinks, all of this free food, you're joking. And so I get in the bathroom, I pee, I look in the mirror, and I'm like, wow, I really need to behave myself right now. Because there's a lot of people here right now, and I cannot be acting a fool.
And what was crazy is that usually, like, to events, like, they will let you bring a +1. They were like, no +1s
5,
for this. Because they wanted people to talk to each
3,
other.
2, 1.
What is it, 27?
24.
24. So then at that point, and this is like the middle of the day, like borderline morning.
Yeah.
Okay, this is not nighttime. Like,
Truly, the vibes were very
too
weird.
I'm too at this point. And so I start getting bold. And then I realized, oh crap, because this was again during COVID times, and they said you need to have this like is it shot? No, you need to have a COVID test 24 hours. Is it 24 hours or
24.
48?
It was
24 hours before the event. Which
like,
I'm sorry, where can you, unless you're ballin'.
Yeah, it was like $300.
I was like immediately no. So the entire time I was stressing, because obviously I'm not from LA, and so
5, 4, 3,
never
2, 1.
Did right. Oh, I'm not gonna take this. We need to do 30 yet. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do a new one. Mango. Okay, so that's one White Claw down, and how many? We've been 24 minutes and one White Claw.
I've been on my second for a second now.
Well, you have, yours is like with ice, so mine was like lukewarm, so it's probably nasty to drink.
Oh, yum. Love that for you.
In a fucking beaker.
But
In a fucking Disneyland beer.
Yeah.
I thought this was, oh, yep, right? Anyways. So anyways, what were we talking about? Oh, I was about to leave the event, and the whole beauty fest was the next day, and I was like, oh my
5,
god. Like in
4,
my drunken state.
3,
You're just interrupting
2.
me. We're never, what is it?
28.
28.
Do you want me to just call the number and say drink?
Yep.
Shot
You can
number?
see that's 26.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
way off.
Yeah, 26. 26.
26.
I'll just yell out 27, and then you guys take
21.
Yeah,
Can
do
you
it.
do
Yeah.
something for me?
a drink.
Yeah.
But in my drunken state, I'm about to leave, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm not from LA. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. So I was in this group of like mutual people that I've been kind of talking to, kind of not. And here's this bitch. Literally, when I tell you we didn't say a fucking word to each other the entire, I don't know how long this event was, 4 hours.
Didn't even see you.
Literally, not said a fucking word. There was something about her though. Oh, creepy. I remember what you were wearing. You were wearing this pearl necklace.
Yeah.
You were wearing this green silk tank, and you
Yeah.
were wearing jeans.
Yeah.
Don't know what shoes you were wearing.
27?
Air Force Ones.
Okay,
Now you know.
there you go.
20. Yeah, 27.
And as we're in this group about to leave, because I had already talked to Karina about it, like me and her were, did we talk about it? I don't know if we talked about it, but before we were leaving, I look at her because we're in this circle, but keep in mind this whole time, we're not talking to each other. We just knew people that knew each other.
Yeah. I don't even think we knew people that knew each other.
It was just random. Like it was like everybody was about to leave, but we were rounding up in a tiny little circle of like 5 people.
Yeah, I was panicking.
I looked at her and I was like, hey, like, are you from LA? I don't know how I said it. But I was like,
You were like, oh my god, bitch, are you from fucking LA?
I don't know. I was like,
you kind of look like you're from LA. Like, are you from LA?
That's what she said.
Anyways, I said, did you get your test done? Because I don't know where to go.
And then I said, yeah, I don't know where to go either.
28.
And I was like, oh shit, my boyfriend is outside in the car waiting for me. I was like, do you want to maybe like go look right now?
And at this point, my anxiety of going to find a test was so high that I was like ready to probably pass away from her possibly maybe ending my life. And I was like, yeah, sure.
Keep in mind, didn't conversate
No.
the entire time, aside from like the 30 second of me having this conversation, being like, hey, did you get the shot?
Yeah.
And then I was like, hop in my car. And normally I would not do this in like a very sober state, because I'm very kind of like,
If you were sober, we would have never been friends.
literally I'm in a very like reserved, because I get ballsy, I get very chatty. And then she hops in my car with my boyfriend, pulling up in a whip. We both end up driving the same car. Same model car.
29.
We both end up having the same air freshener, because you're like, oh my god, we have the same, like,
It was like similar vibes.
yeah, similar vibes. Similar vibes. And for the next probably 3.5 hours, we are driving, is it downtown LA?
No.
I don't know what area.
It was around here, actually.
Really?
Yeah, not too far from here, like 10 minutes away. Yeah, we were just driving around. I was like looking up places that we could possibly go
I made her.
and find places. The first place we went was on the side of the street, next
CVS.
to CVS.
CVS. You know how they have like those like tests, come get tested here, like back in the day.
Literally a tent. They definitely cloned us in the back.
Yeah, we did not get our tests.
No.
Like we were trying every place.
We
And
took
then
3 fucking tests, didn't we? Or 2? 3?
2, but I think we went to, because we went to that one doctor's
And then
place.
they said that we couldn't.
We couldn't, but they
30
gave us a
minutes.
list, a random, oh my gosh.
30! We're so annoying.
But they gave us this random doctor's place, gave us a list, and they were like, oh, you might have some luck at this place. And keep in mind, like, things were starting to close, so I was starting to like panic.
Yeah, we had been driving around for a long time.
Just making my boyfriend drive us around.
This was actually the first time I had ever driven from Thousand Oaks to LA for an event by myself too. Because usually I take him.
See?
So I was like, oh shit, what the hell am I doing right now?
We were like, and so we go to this, were we in Beverly Hills at this point? We were.
So, yeah.
We found this place that the other doctor's place gave us to Beverly Hills, this bougie ass place. I think on the phone, they said they were about to close, but they could
31.
take us. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
They said they could take us, but then when we get there and they input our insurance and shit, they ended up not being able to take us.
Literally, the fact that we had to sit there and input our insurance, I was like, I literally
and I'm
don't want to do this right now.
I'm like,
But actually, at that point when we sat down to do the insurance, I remember this. I was like, oh, like, what's your star sign? Like, me trying to, like, make conversation.
Oh, I forgot.
And then she was like, oh, I'm a Libra. And I was like,
We're both Libras.
I'm a Libra too.
7th, 21st.
She's also a Libra.
Oh my god, because you got her in October. And the dog, Blythe.
Well, she's a September Libra, but it's okay.
It's not the same.
It's fine. Yeah, it's not the same, but it's okay. We
Anyways.
still accept her.
We're sitting there and they tell us they can't take our insurance. But you know what? Bless this doctor's office, because they said, it's whatever.
32.
They literally gave us the test for free. They scrapped. They probably felt bad. They like scrapped it all. They were like, doesn't even matter, we'll just do it for you. We were like,
Yeah, I was like, God,
thank God. Out of the tests that we were taking on the street, we never ended up getting those. Maybe we did, but it was way over the 24 hours. But what made me so mad is when we got to the event, they had the free COVID. They had the COVID testing. So it was like we did all that for nothing, but realistically, if we never did that, we would have never met. But that's your sign. Everything happens for a reason, guys.
Yeah, yeah. The universe said you will be friends. Here we are. Almost a year later.
Yeah. Was it in June or July?
I thought July.
Was it July or was it June? Oh, because then after that, oh my god, because then when we met after Beauty Fest, I forgot about this. Me and James ended up extending our trip because you invited me to the freaking, what's it called, event?
The Aloe event.
The Aloe event, yeah. So that's how we ended up, because she was like, oh my god, do you want to come to the Aloe event?
And I was like, fun.
I was like, what?
That was so fun.
Like, you don't even know me and you
need to insert images, photos to this video.
If I have any.
Yeah, you have them.
And then after that, we got crunk at the Aloe event. Just sitting on that freaking hill in that pit. Just like watching all of these people.
Oh my god, and you met Artrell.
And then I met Artrell and it was history.
Yeah.
That is what, just when you, that's crazy. And I remember before, like, going to LA.
I never told you this. We had to fight for your +1 because my +1 was Artrell. And I was like, no, I have to bring her.
I did not know that.
Because I was like, I want to be friends with this girl.
Oh, shit.
And so he was like, fuck, okay.
I did not know that.
And so he had to email them. And so the day that
I thought he had, like, a thing in
35.
Oh, shit. You learn something new every day.
Yeah. Because I want to be friends.
Because obviously the next day we went to Beauty Fest.
Yeah.
And we hung out at Beauty Fest the entire time.
It's so weird that you stayed here and you didn't stay with me. You stayed at a fucking
I stayed at a fucking
Airbnb.
We ended up like extending, but honestly that was so fun because James and I stayed.
Marina Del Rey,
yeah,
right?
Marina Del Rey in like a boat. So it was really nice because we ended up actually being able to soak it in. But that shit is wild.
Yeah.
When you are meant to meet a person, you're gonna meet them regardless. That's why you have like shitty ex-boyfriend right now. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
What a great analogy.
If it's not, it's not.
Perfect analogy. Oh wait, did we miss a drink?
No, it's coming up. I'm on top of it.
Thank you.
Yeah, anyways, here we are.
36.
Ew, it's the fucking egg, dude.
It's the egg for me.
I'm in a profession where a lot of guys actually don't talk about what's going on, and there's actually a lot of good things.
Yeah, that was fun. And then the second time you came to visit me, we cleaned the entire time, didn't we? Or no, wait, why did you even come the second time?
I visited one time before your birthday.
Yeah.
That was the, I'm pretty sure that was the clean. And then you,
I swear that there was an event.
Or did I may have visited you for your birthday. The
No.
event, the one time I visited you for the event was the holiday party.
Holiday party? What holiday
For
party?
YouTube, when I wore the pink.
Oh yeah, that was the next time we visited.
no, because your birthday was
No,
before.
your birthday is October. The holiday party was December.
37.
But didn't I visit you before that?
Yeah, I think so.
No, honestly, I think I may have visited you for your birthday.
Really?
Because then we carved pumpkins.
You definitely came before.
Oh, it was the summer
fucking-
pool
the
party.
summer one,
Yeah, I forgot about that.
That's the one I was thinking about, and then I forgot.
What? Oh, in August.
In August.
My camera died. No, it didn't. That's a fucking lie. My memory ran out of space. I had to delete
40
stuff.
minutes.
Lying.
Okay,
just
so
for
I
fun.
came. It was when we went to the summer party.
Yes.
But I visited again on your birthday.
Yeah, and then you
and
came
then
in
for the
October.
holiday party. And then when you moved, which was my last vlog.
Oh my god.
That was, yeah, I haven't vlogged in so long. And now,
We're back. We're back.
now we're back. For
Just for funsies.
Just for funsies.
Why is she being so sus?
Because she thinks I'm evil. Because I brought like my pillows and my blankets and all my stuff because I'm staying here for like over a week. Like it's crazy. This blanket, my pillows, cats. All of my cats fur everywhere on all of my stuff.
41.
So she thinks I'm fucking evil. She does not trust me yet. She does this every time.
Yes.